guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl B back with another video. If you're a regular, welcome back, and if you're new to my channel, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button before watching the rest of the video, because guys, one thing about me, I'm trying to get to 7,000 subscribers before the end of the year. So keep watching my videos, keep sharing my videos, keep liking, commenting, Barna, invite people to come watch my channel, do whatever you need to do, you know. And also, if you're passing by and you haven't subscribed, what are you waiting for? Because firstly, it's so fun this side, secondly, this is such a relatable channel, and thirdly, I mean, you're seeing my face, you're seeing how cute I am, and why haven't you subscribed? Anyways guys, welcome back to my channel. As you guys can see by the title of today's video, guys, also one thing about me, when I have hair, I always want to bring it in front, but bringing my locks in front makes me look funny. So this is going to be a very hectic adjustment, so please do forgive me, you know. But anyways guys, as you guys can see by the title of today's video, I am going to be doing something called 22 things I've learned since I turned 22. Some people do it before they turn 22. Some people do it after they turn 22. Some people do it when they're 25. Some people do it when they're 30. Some people do it when they're 21. Some people do it when they're 20. What I'm trying to say is that you can do it whenever you want to do it. But since I'm 22, I'm gonna call it 22 things I have learned since I've turned 22, and I just turned 22 3 months ago. No, 2 months ago. I don't know, but it's been a couple of months. Okay, cool. So I'm just gonna dive right into it. I'm not gonna ramble, scramble, whatever. So I'm just gonna get right into the first one. So the first thing I've learned is patience. Guys, patience, learning to be patient with yourself and learning to be patient when it gets to other people, you know. Guys, just be patient with yourself, okay? Guys, you know, patience now goes a long way. I know some people might agree, and also guys, disclaimer, all of these things I'm about to say, it's my opinion, okay? And if you disagree, it's okay to disagree. I'm not gonna come at you for disagreeing. If you disagree, cool. And if you agree, perfect. So I don't want people coming at me because they disagree, okay? You know? So yeah, the first one is, guys, patience. Learn to be patient. Everything is gonna fall into place eventually one day. Just don't rush, because when you rush and you're in a rush, you're gonna crush and burn. And that's why you just gotta learn patience. I know some people are very impatient. Some people want to do things now and get them over and done now. But when it gets to stuff like career-wise, starting a business, job applications, all those stuff like that, just learn to be patient, because eventually you're gonna get there and it's going to be a success. So just learn to be patient with yourself, and etc. But yeah. And then number 2 is, guys, groove is not going anywhere, okay? Groove is not going anywhere. Back then, our parents used to tell our older siblings that and it's 2022, and it's true. What was happening back then is happening now, but just better. So obviously things are gonna get better, and etc. My point is, I know my example did not make any sense, but my point is, groove is not ending. Do what you gotta do now, and you'll groove later. Alright guys, number 3 is forgiveness. I think I wrote this twice if I'm not mistaken, but forgiveness. Sour topic for me is because for so long Okay, now we're gonna get a little personal, but it's okay. For so long I was so angry at my sister because of certain situations and certain things that happen in our lives, you know. For so long I was so mad. Negative could be because of what she said to me, but as I got older and I just learned, okay, not even now, I just learned, literally just last week, I have, you know, told myself, well, you know what, I'm gonna forgive this person and I'm gonna move forward with this person, you know. Whether she forgives me on her, whether she doesn't forgive me on her end, that is completely okay. But from my side, I'm going to forgive her because why? I'm trying to move forward and I want my heart to be pure and open. And if somewhere down the line we do, okay, I think we've kind of decided to fix our relationship, but like, obviously baby steps, and if we both do decide to put in 100% and get together and fix our relationship, fine. It doesn't have to be now, it doesn't have to be tomorrow, it doesn't have to be yesterday. It can happen 2 years, 3 years time, it's okay. But as long as I know that in my heart I forgave her, that's just that, and it's okay. And also just learn to forgive people in general, because if you're holding a grudge, that grudge is just gonna hold you back from opening your heart to new things and opening your heart to new friendships and relationships and stuff like that. Also, for example, if you're in a bad relationship and you're still mad at your ex, why are you still mad, bro? Just, I know some things are like unforgivable, but like for yourself, do it for yourself and just forgive that person and just learn to move on, because that is only gonna hurt you and that's only gonna hold you back at the end of the day. So just move on and just forget about the person and just throw a peace sign, period. And the next one is believe in yourself and trust yourself. Guys, I don't even want to explain this one. I'm just gonna say it as it is, guys. Believe in yourself, trusting yourself. If you believe that you can start a business and be successful in that area, what are you waiting for? Start today, start tomorrow. But you should have started yesterday already. Start now, because we're meant, you know. And if you feel like you're gonna be successful in YouTube now, it's not even gonna take you more than 5 minutes. Start a YouTube channel. Guys, just whatever is in your heart and you feel, and it's like, what do people say? It's fueling it's fueling you up, and you feel like, wait again, if I do this, I'm going to excel and I'm going to do so well. Do it. Just believe in yourself, trust in yourself, and I feel like if you do that, you're gonna excel and succeed in life, because you don't need anyone else to believe in yourself, because you just need yourself to go further in life. You don't need anyone else like or on your back. You just need yourself, yourself, and I know that doesn't make sense, but it's okay. Okay, the next one is, guys, love, have fun. Our definitions of fun are different, but if your definition of having fun is for example, grooving on weekends, and grooving on weekends, that is your definition of fun, but do it. But don't forget Monate Haufele. Anyways, and Monate Haufele, it does not necessarily mean groove and stuff like that. It just means like, okay, I'm gonna say this in Tswana. I don't know if I can translate it. I can't really say it in English because I feel like it will make sense. Like, dilo tse di monate mo botshelo ha di fele. Di tlo dula ntse di le teng at the end of the day. Like, they're not going anywhere. Guys, good things in life are not ending. They're always gonna be there. They're just gonna keep getting better. I think that makes more sense. Okay, back to what I was saying, guys. Love, have fun, but go out on adventures, bar night, camping. I don't know, go out for lunch and just have fun, guys. Do fun things. Don't what's this thing called? Don't be an old person at a young age. Don't limit yourself, okay? Don't and I just said that in 2 different languages, but it makes sense. Guys, do things that young people do. If you are young and if you're 22, do what 22-year-olds do. Have fun, live the fuck out of life. Because if you're 30 and you're 40, you're not going to be able to do most of those things when you're old and you have a family and you have 5 kids and you're married, or you're going through, I'm not going to say that, but if you're going through something, you're not going to be able to do that then. You might as well just do it now. Okay, cool. Next one is be selfish and do what's best for you. Period. And that's on period. I'm not even going to explain it, guys. Be selfish with yourself. That's what I mean. Okay, do what's best for you. Don't listen to other people. Block out the noise. Okay, do what's best for you, because at the end of the day, and this is your life. Like, it's your, you might be fighting with 10 billion people, but at the end of the day, it's your life. You're in control of your life. So if you're not selfish when it gets to certain things, you might not get anywhere, because why? You are basically living off other people, or you're living off to impress other people. So when it gets to certain things, guys, be selfish, and it's okay to be selfish. And that brings me to my other point, that it is okay to say no. Okay, you don't always have to be a yes man. Okay, guys, that's in the past. Okay, I know back then saying no used to be like a, you know, a dag. Okay, even now, yeah, it's still difficult for me. It's still so difficult for me to say no. I mean, yeah, for me, it's difficult for me to say no, but like when it gets to certain things, like with my time and where I go, and being in certain places with other people, like if I feel like I'm gonna be uncomfortable with whoever over there and people are inviting me, I'm gonna say no. Because why? Guys, I come first, and if I feel like this person is giving me off energy, I can't say no. Because why? I don't want to be in that space. I don't want to be in that person's presence, whatnot. Because yeah, so guys, it's okay to say no, but at this time and at this age, nobody's gonna judge you for saying no. Okay, nobody's gonna judge you for saying no. Okay, and it's okay to say no. Like, it's not a big deal as it used to be back then. Like, but let's go out for lunch, and you don't want to, just say no. You don't even have to explain why you're saying no. Just say no. You don't have to be like, no, because did it, just say no. You don't have to explain yourself. Point blank, period. Okay, the next point is it's okay to take time off and be vulnerable. I did like a little YouTube video of talking about like mental health, how I crashed and burned, and that is because I was not because I was always at a high and I crashed and burnt, you know. So guys, Bona, it's okay to take time off. If your body is saying no and your brain is also saying no, and you have 50 billion things to do, and you feel like we're thinking, I am tired, I'm exhausted, rest. Take time off, and after you've taken time off, bounce the fuck up again, because those things aren't gonna finish themselves. Those things are not gonna do themselves. Okay, so when it's necessary, do take time off, listen to your body and whatnot. And when I mean it's okay to be vulnerable, guys, it's okay to listen to yourself. And if you're feeling so emotional and you feel like we're thinking, I need to cry, I need to again get all of this that's on my chest out, do it. Even if it means crying alone, even if it means I'm just calling somebody to talk to and crying and just vent to this person, do it. Because at the end of the day, it's going to be good for you, and it's going to be good for your soul, and it's going to be good for your heart. Okay, and after you've cried, and after you've slept, after you've done all of those things, get the fuck up again. Because that's just how life is. You need to cry, do whatever, hit that reset button and start all over again. It doesn't matter how many times in life you press that reset button. You can press it 15 billion times, and that is okay. Because why? It's your life at the end of the day. Like a press that reset button billions of times, it's okay. Because why? You want to start a new chapter, and you want to start on a new slate. And even if it means pressing that reset button mid-November. That's fine. You don't always have to press the reset button January. That's just my opinion. Next one is cherish your friendships, because as much as we're all busy, as much as all our friends are busy and everybody's just doing them and people are trying to figure out themselves, like somewhere in between, even if it's after 5 months, after 6 months, after 2 months, after 3 weeks, depending on where you guys are based, cherish your friendships, spend time with your friends, even if it means like, guys, once in 2 months you guys go out for dinner or whatever. Just cherish your friendships. Have your little circle that you can always turn to, you like your own little circle that you can always be vulnerable to. And yeah, that's all I can say about that. Because when it comes to friends, you guys know, like, I literally have, I don't even know anymore, like, you know, cool. And guys, if I'm looking down, I literally just wrote my notes here, so you know. And then the next one is this is my favorite one, lucky number 11, get the bag. Get the bag. And this is gonna be purely my opinion, and if you disagree, sharp, but like, I've said this so many times this week and I've been saying this so many times, guys. Get the bag. You're in your 20s, you're young, you're fresh, bona. Even if you're surviving on 2 hours of sleep, if it means at the end of those 2 hours of sleep you are getting money, that's fine. You'll sleep when you're rich. Okay, even if you don't sleep and you're making money, fine, that is completely fine with me. Personally, like, guys, when you're rich, when you're a flipping billionaire. But like in your 20s, guys, get the bag, even if it means, but if you're lucky enough to be having like 3 different jobs and they're all paying you well, perfect. If it means you having 5 jobs, like side hustles, and they're giving you money, cool. Do it. Just get some coins in, because I'm pretty sure nobody wants to be broke. I don't want to be broke. I don't want to be broke. Please. So if I had the opportunity right now to, okay, I'm doing YouTube, yeah, it's giving me money, cool. But like, if I had the opportunity to have like, yeah, I do, but like, you know, I don't know if it makes sense, but like, if somebody was to give me like a job right now, né? And obviously let's say I have to work 5 hours, I have school and I have YouTube, right? I will make a plan when I'm gonna shoot my videos, where I'm gonna fit in my schoolwork, and which hours I'm going to be working. I'll make a plan. As long as I'm good. Like, sign me up. Where are we signing the papers and when are you recruiting me? Guys, please. You know? Anyways, next one is hard work pays off. I thought I closed my door. Anyway, hard work pays off. Definitely. It might not pay off right now when you're in the beginning stages, but as you go and as you advance and as you grow as a person, you're gonna see, guys, I started 2 years ago. Look at me now. This thing I'm doing is giving me money. I'm progressing, and as a person I'm growing. Come on, every little energy and every little time that you put into something is gonna pay off at the end. No matter how big or how small it is, it's gonna pay off at the end. So when I'm just put in the work, be focused, be determined, and period. And the next one is trust yourself. I think I already said this. Trust yourself. Believe in yourself, because if you don't trust yourself, who else are you going to trust? Because at the end of the day, this is your life. And how was I tape yeah. Then the next one is romanticize your life. Romanticize your life. How do I even explain this one, guys? Even if it means just taking yourself out on a little date, unali 200, go to Mug and Bean, go to McDonald's, go to wherever. Just romanticize your life. just do something that is going to make you feel happy, and that's going to make you feel good again. I needed this, I needed time to myself, you know, this is cute and whatever. Do it. If romanticizing your life means you buying yourself flowers, do it. If it means you buying expensive gifts, do it. If it means just showering, like self-care, showering, that is my kind of you know, like showering and being clean and just putting on comfortable PJs, smelling good and just relaxing. Do it. As long as it makes you happy at the end of the day, just do it. Okay, cool. And then the next one is don't compare yourself to anyone but yourself. Period. Like, I don't even think that one needs explanation, because firstly, why are you comparing yourself to anyone but yourself? Because you are only in competition with yourself and no one else. So if you're comparing yourself to Sally could be like in a different phase in her life, and you could be in another phase. Why don't you be comparing yourself to Sally, where Sally is going through what you're going through, but we're not busy comparing to Sally, thinking that Sally just bulldozed through everything and she's where she's at. You know, I don't know, I kind of lost my train of thoughts over there, but you guys get what I'm saying, right? Like, just don't compare yourself, because you're only in competition with yourself. And you know, we are all in different phases in our lives, and I don't know if that makes sense. Okay, let me make an example. Me, I'm still in my second year of varsity, right? My friends during honors, they graduated, but looking for jobs, right? So now if I was to compare myself with my friends or my girlfriend, that wouldn't make sense. Because I graduate delay, they finishing their honors, they're looking for jobs. Why would I be even comparing or even thinking of comparing myself to them? It doesn't make sense. You know, as we get it, don't compare yourself to anyone but you, because we're all in different stages in our lives. Okay, cool. Next one is, okay, I already said this one. I don't know why I wrote everything twice, but yeah, learn to forgive yourself. Okay, and the next one is be sexy, and do everything unapologetic. Yeah, I don't know how to pronounce that word, but like, just be unapologetic. Okay, be unapologetic. Okay, you wanna be sexy. If you want to be a fine, beautiful girl, and if you want to be in the shortest skirt, wear it. If you want to wake up every day and put on makeup and that makes you feel sexy, do it. If you want to have the longest braids on earth and that makes you feel sexy, do it. If you want to wear baggy clothes and brush your hair in a little bun, do it. Just do each and every little thing that makes you feel sexy, and just be unapologetic. Whatever you, just be yourself, 100% fully born, 100% you. Just be you, okay? And if people don't like you, then those people, because why aren't they with you in the first place? Then there's something wrong with it, you know? So don't worry about what people say about you, child. Just do you, be sexy, be a fine girl. Like me right now, in my head, I am a fine island gal. I should be in Greece, Mauritius, and me having all those thoughts make me feel good and sexy about myself. But I'm in Botch and I still feel sexy. There is no beach over here or whatever over here, but that's fine. You know, that's fine, that's good. But yeah, guys, I know my examples are a little bit dizzy today, but you guys get the point. You guys get what I'm trying to say. Do you get me? The next one is celebrate every little thing in your life. Celebrate every achievement. I say this, but I don't do this. For example, I wanted to celebrate my me reaching, I think it was last year, 1,000 subscribers. I didn't do it. I don't know why. I don't know, in my head I kind of thought it was lame, but thinking about it, me getting to 1,000 subscribers was actually kind of like a big deal for me. But I wanted to celebrate it, but I didn't want to because I was my biggest enemy at that time. But yeah, but I want to start celebrating every little thing, whether it means me reaching 7,000 subscribers and I want to have a big ass dinner at a fancy restaurant with 5 friends. I'm gonna do it. And if I'm gonna celebrate me reaching 100k followers on Instagram, I'm gonna do it, because why? I put in the work and the energy to get those followers and those subscribers. Okay, cool. So celebrate every little thing in your life, okay? Even if it means celebrating getting 500 subscribers, bro. If it made you feel good and you feel like, oh wow, this was a milestone for me, do it. Period. We don't always have to do we don't always have to celebrate the big things. Okay, yeah, you can always celebrate the big things, but like, we don't always have to celebrate what other people are celebrating. For example, people only celebrate when they get to 100k subscribers, you know? In between, more, if you want to celebrate you reaching 8k subscribers, Bonner, baby girl, baby boy, do it. Okay, cool. Next one is it's okay to make mistakes. It's okay to have little bumps in the road or little bumps wherever you're trying to go. It's okay to make mistakes, because at this age you can make those mistakes and you still have time to rectify and fix those mistakes, because what, you're still young, you're still fresh, you're still growing, and you're still learning. So it's okay to make those mistakes and learn from them and fix them. But when you are 50 and you're making silly little mistakes, you might not be able to fix them then easier or quicker as you can fix them now when you're like 21 or 22 or 23. Do you get me? So make those mistakes now and learn from them, fix them, so you don't do them when you're like 70. Okay, period. It's me in my head thinking, when I'm 70 years old, I'm still gonna have a YouTube channel. Probably still might be on YouTube when I'm 70. Who knows? Anyways, the next one is second last one. Oh no, not second last one. I'm reciprocating energy. I am guilty when it gets to not reciprocating energy. Not when it comes to everyone, but like when it gets to certain people in my life. I have been trying to fix those relationships, but I kind of fall into that thing again of not responding to texts or not doing what I initially promised myself that I'm going to do, you know? So girl, boy, just learn to reciprocate energy. If somebody is giving you 105, give that person 105. If they're giving you 50 and you guys agree to give each other 100%, can you your 50% as well, because just reciprocate the energy you're receiving. That's just what I believe in, you know? And if you're guilty of not reciprocating that energy, fix yourself and learn to reciprocate that energy, because at the end of the day, that person is gonna get mad. Oh, babala ene haketa or when I'm checking up on her after 5 months or so, she doesn't do the same thing to me. So why the hell am I putting energy into this person whereas she's not putting energy into me? So what are we doing? Do you get me? Cool. So reciprocate energy, love your people, and do you get me? Second last is not everyone is going to like you, and that is okay. We all have enemies out there that we don't know, and you can't expect everyone in the world to like you. We all have enemies, and you are gonna get people that genuinely just don't like you for being you, and you just gotta learn to accept that and just be okay with it, and just be like, okay, you don't like me, I like you, cool. We don't have to speak to each other, you know? Like, push up, man. If somebody doesn't like you, bro, cool. As long as my mom loves me, as long as my family loves me, well, half of my family loves me, guys, well, as long as my mom loves me, and my friends love me, and my family loves me, and my partner loves me, That's all that matters, okay? Because who are you? Oh man, exactly. And then the last one is, guys, involve God in everything. Involve God in your journeys, involve God in your studies, you starting a business, you doing the smallest thing ever, guys. Just involve God. Pray about each and every little thing that you want to achieve. Pray about everything, guys. If you're submitting an application right now, pray about it. If you are starting a business tomorrow, pray about it. If you're still running a business and Wabana, my business is getting somewhere, thank God. Really thank him, and just include him in the journey, and everything in life, you are gonna go further and further away. Do you get me? So I just feel like involving God in everything is one of the greatest things, and he's also the reason why we are able to achieve some of the things we are achieving in life. Because why? He is guiding us and he is protecting us and he is always with us. Do you get me? So yeah, that was lucky number 22. I feel like I spoke so much and I feel like I gave the most dizziest examples, but I feel like at the end of the day you guys got what I was trying to say, and that's all that matters. Okay, that's all that matters. So my loves, if you didn't make it this far, thank you so much for tuning in. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe and share, and I'll see you guys on my next video.